What's up guys, leftstickrightstick here again with another LittleBigPlanet team pick review. We're on episode 40. We've been at this for quite a while. I've got some nice team picks for you again this week. First off, we're going to talk about Formula LBP3 Gold Edition by MilleogFreja. It's pretty much the same sort of game in Formula 1 by MilleogFreja as well. That was also a team pick, but you've got like different sort of menu UI, slightly different aesthetic on the track, and a sort of more detail, I guess, in sort of some of the staging, and you've got different tracks as well. There's single player mode, just seeing right now. It's got nice sort of a HUD up display as well. The controls are actually quite simple. It's Formula 1, it's racing, it's very nicely looking Formula 1 level. And it's got multiplayer as well, although I had some issues with multiplayer, tried to play with some people. I'm not sure if I was just playing with people who tired of waiting for me to finish off this, my races, but some people just came in, they didn't seem to understand the multiplayer menu. Maybe they didn't move up and down. Maybe some better instructions in the menu UI would have been better. So I just ended up racing alone in the multiplayer mode. But aside from that, I mean, people could join in quite quickly. You could see everyone's costumes in there, which is very nice. I couldn't quite race other people, but let me know if you enjoy the multiplayer aspect of Formula LBP3. It is one of the better sort of racing levels in LBP. It works nicely, it looks nice, so there's nothing really to complain about. That's why it's worth a team pick. Although there really isn't anything particularly new, it's just the racetrack. Kind of would be nice if MilleogFreja could add different racetracks and make it an adventure. That'd be nice. But well-deserved team pick there, anyways. Next up is Purple by mirjanneke. Very, very nice level. It's a puzzle level with, I think there was 20 different puzzles in there. You've got some nice instructions, very simple menu. And although I found actually the whole level quite simple, sometimes what I didn't really like about it was how sort of the LBP bubble, score bubble at the top left, kept showing up. It sort of didn't blend in. If could like hide that away, that'd be nice. Got some interesting puzzles, I found them quite easy to actually figure out. Took a few sort of random presses around, and it kind of comes to you quite easily. So it's not all too challenging. Everything, I completed all 20 stages in about 20 minutes, I think. I averaged about 1 minute per puzzle, I guess. So quite easy stuff. But it's got some interesting ways of going about it. It's not the same usual puzzles that you get in LBP. It's using buttons quite smartly, and it's a nice puzzle level. Not much I can say about it. So, but if it wasn't already apparent on this video, basically what you have to do is fill up the screen with purple, as the name suggests. It's all about purple, and use buttons, use clicking, and dragging along. Although I kind of feel like maybe the dragging aspect could have been used a bit more, because it's mostly just clicking and moving your cursor around, just actually pressing, tapping rather than actually dragging, which was a bit of a shame. I mean, there is a lot of variety in the puzzles, but maybe using the actual control system variety would have been nice as well. But great, well-deserved team pick. And finally, we have Agent Raptor. It's a slasher level by Koza. As with all Koza levels, they look amazing, they look beautiful. I can't fault, the actual artistic style of the level. It's great. They're usually quite short, but again, with the sort of motion controls, things feel a bit slow again, especially for like a slasher level. What we're meant to be doing, we're meant to be slashing enemies and we're meant to be avoiding them. The actual reaction to button pressing seems slow, because I think, you can see from the animation it's awesome. The animation is actually awesome, and that might be why the attack is slow. But it just didn't feel right. When I'm meant to be slashing something, it just felt slow because of the animation of the drawback. But this actually was a nice length. It's got some nice variation in enemies and sort of nice varying sections, which is good. We had some nice variation in terms of our attacks. We've got, a quick attack which wasn't very quick, and a mid, more powerful attack which was quite flashy. But we had double jump as well, but it just didn't flow as nicely as I would have liked it to. Doesn't mean that this is a bad level. It's actually still a very great level. Just wasn't quite what I'd like. It would be nice to have like a dodge button, as well as the main issue is that it was so easy to die. I mean, especially when we have to hit the enemies multiple times, like 4 times to actually kill them. You actually have, we get one hit and we're dead, which would have been nice to have like sort of a health mode, or maybe just take a few hits, maybe like Mega Man sort of thing. And also like how we can get points as well in just for cutting off those stem things, and it's a really great boss mode, nice variety as well. Although very hard, even though there's an actual ability to go to easy mode, which is very nice. Although this took me about half an hour to actually tackle, just because of the single death thing and the not so responsive controls. But overall, I really like the levels in this week's team picks. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about them, and click that like button if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to check out all our other LBP videos.